back in the truck with me. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. This is where I have time to do a lot of my videos, so I really appreciate you watching. I got some good information for you today on, is the snooze button making you fat? Here's what I mean by that. You know, a lot of like entrepreneurs and stuff talk about never hit the snooze button. You're delaying your day. You're basically saying that your time is not worth getting up. You set that time, and now you're saying that it's not important enough for you to wake up at that time, to get going, to get your day started, to make progress. Well, I'm not talking to you like an entrepreneur. I'm talking to you like somebody that has some type of fitness or weight loss or weight specific goal, and you're trying to accomplish it, but you're having a hard time with habits or patterns. One of the patterns or habits that is going to mess you up is not having enough time to prepare yourself for the day, and then having to rush. And when you rush, you make bad decisions very rapidly. And the reason you do that is because those decisions make you feel good in the moment and make you feel bad afterwards. Okay, so let me give you an example. If you wake up and you hit that snooze button, it's going off, and you're like, oh, I'm so tired still. I can go 5 more minutes. Most of the time when someone hits a snooze button, they hit it twice, if not 3 times. I used to be that person. Believe me, I did it all the time. However, when you do that, you can set yourself back 15, 20 minutes, okay? And when you do that, you're instantly in a rush in the morning. And procrastination is going to throw you way off. And if you're already someone that has a hard time with nutrition, preparing meals, preparing your day, because that's not your main concern, you know, you have other things going on in life that make your day a lot more stressful. Well, adding something like stress to your day first thing in the morning, that makes it so that you can't prepare your breakfast, or you can't prepare your breakfast and lunch for when you're at work, will send you running to work and having to stop and get something on the way or while you're there. And what most likely will happen, because we're already stressed out, is we're gonna go for something that's sweet or savory, and usually that's something high calorie. And most of the time when we're on the go, the high calorie or the foods that are available are something like a breakfast sandwich, you know, pancakes and eggs, stopping at McDonald's, you know, the coffee treat station at our work that has like brownies and coffee cakes and high calorie coffees. You know, those coffees, they can be up to like 900 calories in one cup, man. You're talking about a venti, you know, from Starbucks with cream and sugar and whatever added to it. You know, you're 900, 1200 calories in with some whipped cream, and boom, you just ate your entire daily calories in one drink. And the reason that happens is because when we have stressors in our brain, when we stress ourselves out, we release all of these hormones that make us want to try and feel better. And when we want to try and feel better, we go for stuff like sugar, because sugar releases a massive amount of serotonin in the brain, and that makes us feel good, man. That makes us feel calm. That makes us feel relaxed. That makes us feel satisfied. But you're getting those releases for the wrong reasons. You're literally feeding your brain and destroying your body by giving it something to just try and feel good in the moment. And you're feeling good in that moment because you didn't prepare yourself, or you hit that snooze button and it ruined the entire day. So it's something small like that that actually can affect your entire life. So here's the deal. Make sure if you set an alarm and you have a hard time preparing your day, the main thing I would say is, if you set your alarm for a specific time, you know that it's important enough to get up and get going at that moment in time. Now, my other suggestion is, if you have a short window of time first thing in the morning, you need to get your stuff ready and available for you in the morning the night before. Now, I'm sure you've heard this before. It's not brand new information, but sometimes we all need a reminder in life. Some of us need fitness coaches. Some of us need health coaches. Some of us need life coaches, right? I mean, that's why you see life coach on the side of people's vehicles now. It's insane. But you know what? Having a little bit of help and a reminder is never bad. So if you have a hard time in the morning, it's simple. An hour before you go to bed, you start setting your day up for the morning, right? If you know your lunch is going to be easy and you can make a healthy choice at lunch, prepare your morning, your breakfast shake maybe. Maybe that could be something easy for you. You could prepare your breakfast oatmeal the night before. There's some benefits to actually eating cold oatmeal, all right? Actually helps feed the gut microbiome better in your lower colon area. So there's some benefits to stuff like that. But making sure you're prepared early, or early in the morning or late at night before you go to bed, it's not that difficult. It's just a little bit of preparation. But can you imagine the stress that will be relieved in your body and mind if you can just have the food prepared when you wake up? Then if you hit the snooze button, lo and behold, you just walk out, you grab that freaking bag out of your refrigerator, you grab the oatmeal right out of the refrigerator, and boom, you have something to eat on the way to work. And you just got all of that stress that's just been put on your plate that you're used to having in the morning, that causes your entire day to go bad and causes your shoot up of body weight because you're eating way too many calories because you keep stopping at places you shouldn't be stopping at. You don't have all of that stress. Think about how much healthier you're going to be just because of not gaining weight. But think about how much more ease on your mind there's going to be. Think about how much more internal self pride you're going to feel because you've been like prepared multiple times in a row. You've realized that it's not that difficult. You realize that you could follow through for yourself and you could push yourself to getting better every day, every week, every month by just changing one thing. Just changing one thing and being consistent with it. It's amazing how that snooze button can put a drastic change in your life, but we don't think that way. We just think about how we messed up and then we either try and fix it or we just let the whole world crash down on us because we messed up that one time. Well, don't let the snooze button be your downfall, guys. Take these tips, realize that it's not over just because you make one mistake. Realize that you could just change one thing and all of a sudden it all becomes a lot easier. Really appreciate you guys watching. Have a fantastic day. Please hit the subscribe button, maybe like the video if you thought this brought you some value, and I will talk to you guys soon.